You want to talk about it? I'd rather laugh about it. Let's get a little dark about it. On the Traumedy Show. Welcome to the Traumedy Show. I'm your co-host, Rachel Wilford.
And I'm your other co-host, Megan Wilford.
And welcome to season 3. Yeah! We're back. After
Peach just licked inside my mouth.
Oh yeah, and Peach is here now.
Oh my God.
Her debut.
I was chaotic.
She licked the microphone, licked inside your mouth. There was probably a little bit of ASMR there for
hopefully. I act like I'm grossed out.
As if you don't make out with your dog every day with your boyfriend. A little three-way.
A lot has changed.
Yeah.
I make out with my dog every day with my boyfriend now.
Yeah, she didn't do that last time that we talked to you guys. She couldn't do that because she didn't have the dog yet. And now she does that on a regular basis.
And I didn't
remember when we used to discuss bestiality on this podcast.
And now here I am promoting it.
A lot has changed for season 3. We're new women.
Well, and I don't even think I lived with my boyfriend.
No, he hadn't moved in yet.
No, we
were prepping.
The cohabitation station. Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. It's been like 6 months.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we wrapped right before we went.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we wrapped right before we went to Vita Guadalupe and stuff. And then we've just kind of had a lot going on.
Wow.
But we're excited to be back.
Yeah.
There's so much that has
exciting.
happened.
We've been recording several guest interviews. We have 6 or 7 locked and loaded, which is awesome. But this is our first You and Me episode.
Yeah.
In 6 months.
Yeah.
And a lot has fucking happened.
And you guys, we booked some really big guests for this season, which was kind of crazy. Like a couple of them that we got, have really big platforms.
Yeah.
So we're super excited about it.
Yeah.
And we're going to start rolling those out too every other week as we do.
And we've been uploading our YouTube backlog quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah.
If you think we've been doing nothing, you're wrong.
Guess again.
Guess again. Check yourself.
No, we've been doing a lot. And low-key getting a puppy was a lot of... We'll get into the updates.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been doing stuff behind the scenes, traumedy things. We've been getting ready to bring you this opener for quite some time.
Yeah. So. Oh, and we bought a new camera that we're not using.
We might use it.
We're just not using it for this episode.
Yeah.
This is still iPhone footage. We're doing our best as always.
You can't expect anything less.
No, than our best.
Peach is splayed out legs wide, licking
desperately
Rachel.
fighting for my attention. She wants my attention so bad right now. Thank you for all the kisses. I can't give you anything else.
We need to just even let our listeners know what's been going on, especially if they haven't been following us on social.
True. Do you want to start?
Sure. Washington boy has been California boy for the better part of 5 months. He moved here at the end of May-ish after you got engaged, right? A month later or something, we got our dog. So yeah, we did the thing where we didn't wait very long. I think we talked about the puppy on the podcast. Yeah. So
you had already put the deposit down and everything.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure
we were going to name her Stella, and then instead her name is now Peach, which I think is very fitting.
Right.
She is our little chaotic mini dachshund who we make out with on the regular. But anyone who's ever had a mini dachshund, they're the most extremely jealous dogs. And it's when and I are kissing or if we're even just giving each other affection, she's immediately no, I need to get in there. And then she'll just wedge her little nose and mouth in between our mouths and start licking.
Olive does the same thing. She yells at us until she gets attention too.
Yeah. So then sometimes, we just have a little group kiss. I feel like if I classified the last 6 months, it's been boyfriend journey, living with someone, living with a man again, and all of the fun and not so fun things that come with it. I'm trying to think of even any standout moments. There's been a lot. There's been a lot of trips, a lot of ups and downs, but overall, I feel like we are in a very good place. We're talking future plans. We're talking getting married and all the things. The other day he was I think January 23rd would be a good day to propose. Did I tell you that?
No, that's really specific.
Yeah, because he's if we thought Bullseye was bad at surprises, I feel like Washington's going to be even worse.
Yeah.
because he can't keep anything in. It's the day that he DM'd me on Instagram.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So now I'm like, oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, but is it to throw you off?
Maybe. I don't know. So we're talking about those things and getting a freaking puppy. Like, people warned me that that was going to be challenging, and I knew it. But it's still, you don't really know until you're in it. I could never have done it on my own. I don't know how you got a dog on your own.
Well, my situation was a little bit different. Like, first of all, I am more of like a dog person, and I like came like with my family. We had 2 dogs like come through the house at that point, so I knew like kind of I don't know. I'm more so just training and things like that. And then also Olive came to me when she was like a year and a half. I didn't have the puppy phase with her, and she already came like mostly perfect in terms of like knowing how to sit and like being obedient and things like that. So yeah, it's a little different. I haven't ever like adopted a puppy on my own.
Right.
So yeah, that's a totally different.
She's still like, she's pretty good at sit, but every now and then she's so stubborn and sassy. She just won't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I paid $4,000 for training that we ended up just not following through on, not liking, regretting.
You're on a 1-year payment plan for, and it didn't work.
God.
That's just what owning an animal is, though. It's a lot of trial and error.
I am grateful for the experience, and I love this dog so much. Like, I already am like, oh, I would never take it back. I would never be like, I wish we waited, or I wish I didn't. Like, I'm like, no, this is my fucking child, my baby. I cry over her all the time. But holy shit, yeah, I think it would have been really hard, next to impossible, to have done the podcast, especially in my apartment when she was like babyish baby.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we had a whole playpen taking over the living room, and it was, you know, every hour.
She was shitting midair.
It was the first night that you guys met her. We played Catan, and we were trying to get her to use her grass patch on code Peach10 with Fresh Patch.
Shameless plug.
And she like was looking like she was sniffing like she had to go to the bathroom, and then picks her up like, oh, I think she's gonna poop, and then midair she poops, and it lands on Rachel's Catan card.
On the wheat.
On the wheat.
It was a poopy wheat card.
New resource unlocked is what we said.
Yep.
That was an iconic moment. A lot of pooping and peeing where she shouldn't. The relationship between Peach and Zelda was tumultuous, but honestly better than I was expecting.
For sure. Honestly, same. And they're doing really well now.
Yeah.
They're like playing and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But it was tough at first. He was like peeing.
Oh, yeah.
Pissed
Zelda
off.
was peeing. It was just a lot of animal excrement and fluids. And it was tough because I work from home, and like Washington Boy is the one who really, really wanted the dog. And I also did, especially because I was like, oh, I'm always supposed to have a wiener dog. We decided that was my destiny.
Right.
Yeah. And I got really hyper fixated on it. And I don't know if it's my ADHD, my personality, whatever, but I was like, yes, deposit. Like,
this is happening.
They're okay. Like, impulsive decision like that. Like, yeah, my boyfriend of 3 months, we're going to put down a deposit for a $3,000 dog.
A couple, and he's going to move in, and we're going to get the dog a couple weeks later. He's going to move states, and we're going to get a puppy.
Like, I know that is not textbook recommendations. And then I can see why as I deal with the consequences of my actions. But I still I can't imagine having done it any other way at the same time.
Sure.
Like it's worked for us.
Sure.
But there's been moments where it's like, maybe it would have been good to really like establish my relationship with Washington Boy and work on our like living together and this huge transition and all of these things before adopting.
Before introducing a child into the scene. You live and you learn, Thelonious.
I live and I learn, and I keep making mistakes and acting impulsively. Like spending $4,000 on dog training.
Well, that's a more so logical decision that you needed to make based on the impulsive decision you had already committed to.
I was trying to course correct, and I ended up like flying off Rainbow Road, like even further into credit card debt.
How are you to know that the training wouldn't work?
Well, I should have but I should have probably done more research. And I did do research. My parents had done it. They had really good reviews. It was called Sit Mean Sit. They're good people and everything. I think she was still so young. Like, I think I put her in the program too young. And I also think that miniature dachshunds are not necessarily supposed to be in this like hyper reactive dog training program with, the non-PC word is shock collar, but they're
like the little buzzers.
Yeah. They don't like to call them shock collars.
Yeah.
But you sit through the pitch and you do all that and you talk to your parents. You're like, and I'm struggling with this little infant of a dog and Washington boys at work all day. So I kind of just have her on my own. And you just kind of are presented with this, to be a good parent and to be a good dog owner, I need to do this. And it doesn't matter the cost. And I'm going to do a year payment plan. And I kind of just had made up my mind that was the thing I needed to do to be a good parent. And then we had to leave her for 3 weeks, which was so sad.
Was it really 3?
Yeah, it was 3.
I thought it was like 2.
No, it was like almost 3.5. Like it was a long fucking time. Okay, I lied. It wasn't 3.5. It was close to 3. It was more
like
than
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they kind of position it like she's going to come back and just be this amazing, perfect dog. And like,
she's going to be a showgirl.
Literally, like life of a showgirl. I thought she was going to come back with like sequins and be able to do like a whole dance routine. And she
singing the Fate of Ophelia.
Right. Doing like the 2-step. She could honestly still barely like sit.
Yeah.
When she got back. And
she's already so low to the ground. Like, girlfriend, that's the easiest one.
We already just never ended up doing down with her because it was just too confusing because she's so short. But I think she was low-key so mad and so traumatized that we put her in that thing, and I do not think she liked the collar. And then as soon as we brought her home, she's barking, she's biting, she's super mad at strangers, other dogs. She would not stop peeing and pooping under the bed. Like, we had to completely block off the bedroom. It was like, oh, great. And there was like, okay, this is a transitional period of coming home and stick with it and blah, 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 blah. And then it wasn't really getting better. And then like the nail in the coffin, of course it was for me, was posting a TikTok and having it kind of like start to pick up. And I got a lot of fucking comments on it being like, wow, what a terrible dog owner. Did I not tell you that?
No.
I probably felt too much shame at the time. I was literally like in a shame spiral.
Because why? What was
because they're like,
the video?
You put a shock collar on a mini dachshund puppy, like worst dog parent of the year. Like, it basically was an emotional video of us picking her up from camp. And she's sitting and she's like, yay, I love you. There's no video whatsoever of like using it or whatever, but you can see the collar on her.
Yeah.
My dogs growing up had them.
I used it on Olive too for a while because she's very reactive to other dogs and people. So sometimes that's the only thing. And not that I would use the shock feature, but just like the vibrate feature. Yeah. It like wakes, it gets them out of their like instinctual, like primal thing.
It's like an attention grabber.
Exactly. Yeah.
I totally get. But then they had it up on like 3 or level like 3 or 4 or something when they were using it on her. I hear all of this and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the right thing to do for my dog. And then I was getting like influx of all of these comments about being like a terrible dog owner and all these things. And then I started doing more research just about collars and like alternative methods and for different dog breeds. And also there was all these lawsuits against Sit Mean Sit and then so other people were like, did you even see the lawsuits and shit?
Oh, no.
And it was an isolated incident in a different location. It was enough.
Because of the collars they had?
Yeah, it like severely burned a dog. Oh. Because you can, of course, you can
turn it up.
You can set it to 10.
Sure.
And like, if you're a terrible person.
Right.
But it like was so shocking.
Yeah.
Like when I posted it, I was like, oh my God, like I'm a terrible parent. And I feel like I know just like the smallest ounce of what it's like to be a parent of humans now, because I'm just trying to do right by my dog and I don't know what I'm doing because this is my first time being a dog parent.
Well, and you're having the experts at this dog training place tell you that this is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know more than I do. So I guess,
and of course they want my money. But
exactly.
I think like in reality, she really wasn't in like that bad of a place, and she was like 4 months, like 3, like of course she's not going to be Like, I think she did. I was expecting too much of her too soon. There was just really not need to put her through that extensive of a program that was that expensive and that long and all the things. But we ended up canceling all of the follow-up lessons and returning the collar. And I think we got a refund of like $800.
Oh, wow.
So we still, I mean, I'm still paying off the rest of it for the rest of the year. I made Washington Boy call them and email them and go back and return it in person because I am so conflict avoidant. And up until that point, they had always gone through me. And I was like screening their calls and I was like, no. What is the point of a boyfriend and a co-parent if not to like you handle this conflict?
Yeah, I need you to be bad cop today. So sorry. It's not going to be me.
Oh, this is what we're going to do as parents. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so enlightening because I thought maybe I had more discipline in me. I do not. It is, oh my God.
Not your forte.
When she whines, when she wants to come in bed at night and she's in trouble and she's not allowed. And I'm like my heart. It's like when mothers talk about like not being able to sleep train because they hear their babies cry. That's how I feel. Like I could cry. Like I'm like,
yeah.
Oh no. Like,
but the discipline and the structure is good for her.
I know.
It is.
I know.
It in the end, it makes her a better dog.
Yes. We've been getting better at it. And I've been trying really hard.
Yeah.
I really do. But she's just always going to listen to Washington more and...
Well, because he's the authority figure. He disciplines her.
Disciplines her and bites her playfully.
Yeah.
He plays with her like he is a dog. Like he gets on his hands and knees and they like run around and he will like roll around and like bite her into submission. And then she's like, okay, I submit. His methods are not
much different than
conventional. Do not bite her. But I mean, she's a perfect angel and also kind of a menace, but that's been a lot of my 6 months. Also, work is terrible and I dyed my hair and I graduated therapy. We went to a few conventions. We threw a potato party.
We sure did.
Oh my God. But yeah, that was a good time.
It was the hoot of the summer.
It was. Yeah, that and the Mexico trip, you fucking off to Europe for a month. That was the height of puppyhood for me. So it was like perfect timing. You're only allowed to leave
that way.
Yeah, like you can only leave me for a month because I'm getting a puppy. Like, otherwise.
Yeah. You replaced me with the puppy essentially.
Yeah. Oh, I went to Thailand.
Oh yeah.
Went to Thailand, did some drugs in Thailand. Was safe, but had a good time. It was a fun summer. It was just a boyfriend puppy summer. Yeah, lately it's just been work in the trenches. Halloween's next weekend. We were just talking about that right beforehand about I need to like already accept that we're not going to win the contest because Rachel and Bullseye have been talking like mad game.
I'm not saying much. It's mostly Bullseye, I think. That's spouting the game. But I am excited to debut our costumes. I'm not like out here saying like, yeah, we're for sure going to win because I don't know. Everybody shows up and shows out. So we'll see. But I will say we are trying hard to win. We would love to win.
I'm just like going to give you guys this year because our costumes.
Well, don't say it like that, Felonious. You're not giving us anything. We're competing. We'll win it fair and square.
Like, I don't want to lose. So I'm like,
let me just give you this pity win. I give up. You can have it.
Okay, I take it back. Our costumes are really good.
Okay. Good.
They are good. It's not, you know me.
Bring it
on.
on.
Like I fucking.
Yeah.
My costume, like I literally ordered it. It's like a real vintage dress to not give much away.
Yeah, we're also not saying like it's a secret right now.
Yeah, right.
Also,
because I don't know what Rachel is and she doesn't know what I am.
It's the secret until Halloween. Yep. So it also has to be a secret to you guys. Sorry, you'll see it on social media. By the time this episode airs, you'll have already known what it is.
Yeah, well,
for a little while.
Go like it if you haven't already,
please.
But I ordered like real vintage dress. I went and got it tailored by my friend the last few days. Like, of course, it's gonna show up.
Yeah,
it's just not like I made my own wig, chaperone, painted my face level of extravagance. or sexy Voldemort level of extravagant, because I'm doing it with a partner and I need a couple costume and it's a good one.
I'm excited.
I'm too.
It'll be fun. Our friend Dirk is hosting it this year because we kind of politely bullied him into doing it because we didn't have a venue
with a big house.
Yeah, but he has a condo. So we said we will throw it if you host it. And he has graciously agreed. We just all have to take our shoes off. That's the rule.
Thank God I'm not trying to be like, remember how sexy Gandalf when I wore those heels that were that high?
Yeah.
And sexy Voldemort.
Yeah. No, the shoes for our costumes aren't like, make or break
pivotal
the vibe. Yeah. So luckily. But we should do some like content stuff outside then.
100%.
Like Bullseye and I are already planning like our stuff, our content we're doing together.
Washington is going to meet us at the party from his job at LA. So we're not going to be able to do content beforehand, which is dumb.
Yeah.
We can probably take this offline.
Let's take this offline. The logistics planning.
Like, wait, what time? Okay, what should we?
Yeah. Let's circle back on that.
We'll circle back on that conversation. Yeah. I've yapped for plenty of time at this point now.
You want me to take it away?
Yeah,
on my
please.
Updates?
Did you get a dog?
What's been going on with me? No, I didn't get a dog. I didn't adopt any sort of animal or child. Nothing of the sort. I didn't dye my hair. Yeah, last time we talked, I got engaged and got laid off.
Within like a few days.
Exactly a week. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Actually, listen.
So you've been engaged 6 months now?
Almost. Yeah. 6 months and like a week.
What day did you get engaged again?
May 2nd. Oh, so when we go dress shopping on November 2nd, that'll be our 6-month anniversary of being engaged.
Peach was born a week after you got engaged.
She was born on the 9th.
Yep.
It's the same birthday as your dad's.
Yes.
Yep. I will forever remember. So since then, really have just been kind of like traveling a lot, which has been really nice. I took a couple months and just was like, fuck this shit. Yeah, so I took some time and just like honestly reset. I just chilled. We went to Mexico for my 30th, Andrea's 30th, and Jacob's 30th, which was a super fun time. So much wine. And then Bullseye and I went to Europe for like almost a month.
Yeah.
And we went all over Spain and Portugal and we recorded there too. I think that episode's going live next.
I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. It's a fun one. Since then, the job search continues. Been doing a lot of wedding planning. So we are officially getting married in Puerto Vallarta in April. So less than 6 months from now.
Oh my God.
So that's
Traumedy
a big update. Yeah. We're going to Mexico. It'll be so fun. So
oh my God, it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
We'll probably still be in season 3 when we're
the way that I mapped it out, I think we'll probably wrap like right before.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Or
it'll be like 20 episodes like right by then.
Oh, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I decided like when we got back from Europe, I started going into gnarly wedding planning mode and trying to figure out where we wanted to get married, because originally we were thinking we were going to do it in Europe. And then when we were over there, I was kind of like, I don't know. This is far and expensive, and I'm just not sure if we should do this. So then I got home and I spent like 3 days on ChatGPT and all the things. And
oh yeah, side note.
What?
I feel like a sidebar on like fucking ChatGPT of how much you and I have just ruined the environment.
You know,
we're here.
What you do on ChatGPT is your business.
What
we've always said that.
With your artificial intelligence is your business.
AI is a friend to all and a friend to none.
It's A-okay with
AI is A-okay with us.
Yeah. It's sidebar.
Rough. It's rough out here.
It's hard to be. I always come back to The Good Place and like the final season or whatever, where they just talk about like in our world, it is hard to be a good person. And there's so many ways that AI is wreaking havoc on the environment. It's ruining the world. A lot of it makes me kind of sad sometimes of like, wow, like I used to know Excel functions, and instead of using the count sum number, I put it in chat and be like,
I feel myself getting dumber. Like I sometimes like can't think of words myself anymore. And I'm like, oh my God, I need to stimulate my brain. I need to stop relying on chat to think for me. It's bad. Like I'll sometimes now go into chat before I go to like just Google something.
It's hard.
It is hard.
There's a line that we've probably both crossed.
Certainly.
I am now a chat pro.
Yeah.
Subscriber because I was using it so much for work. But then it's hard because work and like I'm a corporate warrior, a corporate slave, if you will. And like any application I'm looking at or anything, they're always like, how much do you use AI in your work day? Like,
they want you to.
The more you use it, the better employee you are. They encourage you. I've been doing some pretty cool shit at work with AI, but then, you also start using it instead of Google to be like, give me some restaurants.
For sure.
And then it is like,
make this presentation for me.
Yeah. It's like how the sausage is made kind of shit where and even in the last 6 months since we've been on a break, I feel like my personal usage of AI is, I think like 6 months ago, I was barely using it and now like a daily habit for me.
100%.
But I'm here to like admit that because I think also there's ways to offset it. And also my company and other companies are out there like trying to find solutions to this giant, massive snowball of a problem that we have. And I don't know. We're not all going to solve it.
Listen, we're using the tools at our disposal and it's not our problem to solve. However, we support solving the problem, but we're not out there in the trenches to solve the problem.
No.
But what do you want us to do?
Literally, like we're just girls existing, and I totally appreciate the pushback against it, but I also feel like it's one of those things of like, fuck, I'm so sorry, but I think we're all going to have to get on board.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's not going away. But like, okay, let's find ways to make it more sustainable. Is that on 100%? Me? No. So the people that are in charge of that, figure it out.
Yeah. That's what maybe we don't need to use it instead of basic Google.
No, and like
searches.
I typically don't, but there have been a couple times where I was like, I could have Googled that, but instead I'm going to chat because I want it to summarize everything that's on the internet about this specific thing, not just like, the top Reddit thread.
Totally.
Like I have caught myself doing that a couple of times. I'm not doing it for everything, but there will be like a specific reason why I'm going to chat instead of Google.
Presentations and shit. And
for job applications?
Oh my God.
Especially job applications.
Yes.
And this is also the problem too, is that they're using AI to scan everybody's job application. So most of the time, your shit's not even getting seen by a real person.
It sucks.
And you're spending hours on a single application, whether it's a cover letter and a resume, portfolio, whatever it is. And so
you're competing with people who have submitted to 100 applications in 10 minutes using their bullshit AI tool.
It's insane.
And it leaves you behind if you like don't adapt.
And the job market is already so rough. And then you add this on top. So like
Amazon laid off 14,000 people today.
Are you serious?
14,000 corporate employees, not just warehouse.
No.
It's actually a nightmare.
Oh, because like AI took their jobs.
Yes. Supposedly, but I think
14,000 is
I can't even like wrap my head around that number.
That's an insane amount of people.
My company doesn't even have that many people.
Wow.
And so like the job market's going to get that much more competitive. It's bleak. It's tough out there. And it makes you just want to go be a fucking farmer.
Yeah.
And it's like really useful. I'm like, wow, how did I do life without chat? And then I'm like, wait, I also just want to be a human sometimes and not have all of the information at my fingertips.
Yeah. It's overwhelming.
It is. But we're also here to say we don't like shame you if you use ChatGPT.
Listen,
I feel like the zeitgeist, the commentary is like posting shit on people's like stuff on social if they make anything or any comment about AI.
No, people are like really quick to jump and judge. And we're here to always be honest with you.
Homophobic slurs or something like influencer. Like I know one of my favorite influencers did a Meta AI ad and there was just like all of this hate on, and I'm like, girl, she needs to get her bag. I don't know. I totally understand why this could be problematic in some ways, but I'm also I have to adapt in a lot of ways. I'm in corporate cybersecurity. I'm in the AI industry.
Like if you're so against AI, like get off social, then like, you know, like a lot of these people are commenting like literally on social media, like, I can't believe you're using AI.
Well, especially because it's been around.
Contributing all to the same thing.
It's been around for like decades. It's just only.
Now it's just a hot topic.
And well, it's more easily accessible, like
sure.
And it's more obvious to everybody what it is. But all of the applications and the tools that we've been using for years have always had AI in it. But now it's just like, let's add AI, the word, to everything. AI sidebar.
Yeah.
But I feel like that has been actually a very like huge trending topic in my personal life. And
that's on the trending Traumedy and I'm triggered segment for this episode.
Artificial intelligence and
is it A-okay or does it need to go away?
AIs. Maybe we can hold each other accountable and just try to use it a little less.
AI accountable.
And do our best
try to use it a little less, Thelonious.
A little better. And maybe offset it with some donations to the Environmental Defense Fund.
Yeah.
I do, actually.
I love that for you. That's great.
In 2020, I went through a whole like, holy shit, I need to be a better person kind of campaign. And I set up a lot of reoccurring donations and I've never turned off a lot of them.
Wow.
Me being like, wait, guys, I'm so...
Yeah. Little virtue signaling corner over here.
Don't even get me started on virtue signaling. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not donating to anything currently except for like Netflix and my phone bill, T-Mobile. Yeah.
Listen, it's expensive out there.
It's expensive out there. I used ChatGPT to help me figure out where the hell to get married. Okay, that's just me being honest. It's tough out here.
Kill me.
Yeah. Crucify me for that. All right. I'm just a fucking third-time bride. Okay. Oh, you're trying to figure out where the fuck to get married this time. And for real, God, this is only my third time doing this. I didn't have chat for my first two times.
Watch this be the
trying
thing.
to optimize my experience.
We like actually get canceled over from all the shit we've said the last like 2 years. Our conversation.
It's not the bestiality, not me fucking Tony the Tiger.
No.
It's this.
Not
using
Brown
ChatGPT
Christmas.
to help me plan my wedding.
Yeah. Us outing ourselves
Brown and White Christmas was crazy.
outing ourselves as AI users.
Oh my God. Among everybody else in the world at this point.
That's why we're just not afraid to say it.
We're not. And that's why we should get a Nobel Peace Prize in 2026 because we talk openly and honestly and we're not afraid of your judgment. You can't cancel us. We're already nobodies.
True. It's not going to be trending.
No. So you can try.
Niche
I'd like
podcast.
to see you try.
Filmed from Orange County. And
We're
the
just
girls
yelling at everybody now. We're just yelling at them.
You can't cancel us. We're not even famous. Just girls with corporate jobs.
Oh my God. I spent days trying to figure out where the hell to get married.
Mm-hmm.
I landed on Puerto Vallarta. I landed on Mexico because it's expensive out here. Especially the wedding industry. It's crazy. I already know this. I planned 2 weddings. We know this. So I didn't want to get married.
Between the two of us, like how many weddings? Because I'll be 2.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah. There's going to be
cumulatively
5
weddings.
Yeah.
Wow. We've got a lot of experience.
Yeah. How many weddings can 2 girls have? Well, we'll see. We'll just see about that. Stay tuned.
You're sure about that? Puerto Vallarta.
I ended up landing on Puerto Vallarta at this all-inclusive resort. We're super excited about it.
Give them the name, the date, the details so that everyone can show up.
If I'm canceled, then people might show up with picket signs.
Which would be so ironic. It's the carbon footprint of flying to Mexico
Honestly, to picket my wedding. Actually, that's so iconic. Yo, come to my wedding with picket signs and like boycott my wedding. Like absolutely cancel my wedding.
That'd be
so iconic. It would be such a great podcast moment.
Like this woman's going to hell, like those kind of like really religious protesters.
I thought you only were waiting till White Christmas. You whore.
You whore. You've had premarital sexual relations.
How dare you?
And you use ChatGPT.
Death to you.
Okay, so we expect someone to do that.
Someone's gonna. Yeah, so there's that. So I'm planning a wedding. What the hell else? There have been some updates for the wolf actually in the last 6 months. Some pretty interesting ones. There was another DM situation that I navigated, and I think we're going to talk about that on Patreon.
Ooh.
So
Patreon soft
launch of our Patreon. Listen, like we said, we're really busy using ChatGPT. So we're finding time to figure out our Patreon. So that'll be coming soon.
That was
if
not
already by the time
idea.
Yeah.
Or was it?
It might have been. Fuck. This episode is not sponsored by ChatGPT.
Nothing we have said today. Well, that's probably not true. I was going to say has been influenced by AI, but I'm like, there's a lot of roundabout ways where.
Sure. So Patreon's coming. We're going to do some wolf updates there. So stay tuned for that. The only other real big update is that, and like, I was thinking about this morning, and I feel like this is just kind of such a relatable topic. Bullseye's new job situation. In me searching for a job, I, at the same time, updated his LinkedIn and his Indeed when we got back from Europe because he was going to be searching for something as well. And I'm just like, I don't know, a little more corporate aesthetic.
You have like a decade of
presence kind of person.
Yeah. Corporate experience of writing resumes and shit.
Yeah. So I updated his profiles, and then 2 days later he got reached out to by this job, and he went and interviewed, and they hired him on the spot. So he started his first ever like real big boy job with like benefits and stuff, because he's been kind of ever since, well, forever, but like for sure since we started dating too, he's been like working at the cons, like he drove for Amazon. He's had so many different random jobs, like bartending, restaurants, whatever. And that's kind of what he was doing. That and the Comic-Cons and stuff were the majority of what he's been doing since we started dating. Anyway, he started this job. It's with a mortgage equity company. And so he goes into the office Monday to Friday, and he like 7 to like 5 most days. He's like working super hard. He's like a completely different person. It's really cool. He's always been somebody that's just been like very kind of content, like doesn't need a whole lot, whatever. So he hasn't, I don't know, necessarily like financial planning, pushed himself for those things. So he's like so motivated for this job. He's working super hard. It's like base pay plus commission. So he's like working to get all these brokers under him right now. Basically, he's the middleman between like a person. There's a client buying a house. They need a broker. And then the broker comes to him and his company and is like, hey, could you I need a loan, when they're shopping around for loans. And he's like, yeah, we can get you this rate, this deal. And so then anytime he closes a loan, he gets commission on it. And so, you know, some of these houses people are buying are $1 million, $2 million, and he's making commission on that loan, which is pretty sweet. And if he does a few in a month, he's crushing it. Someone at this company a few months ago made $140,000 in 1 month in commission, which is freaking insane. So he's like so motivated to make money. He's like coming home and telling, like the other day he was telling, so he's like coming home and telling me that he's going to buy me a car, and like that's his first goal with all this stuff. And then he came home the other day and he's like, because I said I like ordered lunch for myself, and he just goes, I can't wait to like just get you a debit card so you can just like put everything on that, like whatever you want. And I'm like, what? I literally just, every time he says that to me, I'm like, are you trying to have sex with me right now? Because it's working. Yeah. It's insane.
No, literally the biggest turn on.
It's so different because like, before I was like,
you want to protect and provide.
Yeah, I know. And I was the one like making the money and like, you know, trying to. So that's kind of been the interesting thing that I've been thinking about lately, is like, because it was a similar way with the wolf. And so in the beginning of our relationship, I kind of was like, I feel like I'm playing out an old pattern right now where I'm like trying to help my partner like find their thing and like push them and motivate them to like want to provide and like want to do those things. And it's this fine line of like, because you know, you're never supposed to like date for potential or anything like that, of like, oh, well, what this person could be or whatever.
Like,
but
you don't want to train them.
I didn't want to train. And like, all this to say, I love Bullseye and whatever. And I like always did see the potential in him. And I always was like, he's so good at whatever he tries to do. So I knew it was in him. It was just a matter of time. And like, but it's just this interesting thing of like, okay, well, like what made this different versus like the wolf, and it really just is the person.
Yeah.
It's the person and their character. Like
and he actually really loves you and
yes,
wants to provide. And
for sure.
It's one of those like men don't always want to work hard necessarily for themselves, but they will for their family or their partner. And it is kind of one of those like situations where you didn't train him or anything. It was always there, but you did certainly help boost him up.
Yeah, I changed his LinkedIn and his Indeed, and then 2 days later, that's when he got. Well, and they reached out to him.
You're the motivation.
Sure.
And I'm the motivation. That is also super powerful.
That's true.
That's fuck.
Yeah, no, and it's true. And it's made me think like, yeah, it's interesting because I'm like, I don't know what advice I would even give now to somebody who's like, my partner's perfect. Like I love him so much, but like their job isn't quite figured out yet or whatever. And like, that's a red flag to me because it's like, okay, on one hand, yes, I totally get it because I was there for so long in my decade-long relationship. I never saw any forward progress like at all.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in the same boat, like with my ex-husband. It was
and so it's like, but how do you know? Like I got in this new relationship and I was like, well, I see his potential. Like I really believe he's going to get there. But I also believed that with the wolf too. And he never did. So it's this weird thing of like, yeah, you really are just kind of betting on that person. I don't know. Like, I don't know what advice I would give to somebody in the same situation at this point, because like it's happened both ways for me where like, okay, yeah, it has worked out. He's doing great. I really like, he's gonna be successful at this and like make money and whatever. And like, he's so motivated and has become like totally a different person professionally, which is amazing and has, you know, done a lot of great things for our relationship too. I don't know. That could have not happened also. And I would have still been just as happy and like just as in love with him. But like, yeah, of course it makes things easier. But yeah, I don't know. We live in Orange County. It's one of the most expensive places to live. Like, yeah, okay, we're both in apartments right now, you know, whatever. But like, yeah, both partners, like, especially when you're planning to have kids and whatever, like, it's important to, be with somebody who is contributing financially. You know, we're not living in bumfuck Kansas where we can live off one income and it doesn't matter. So yeah, not that like, and Bullseye was, you know, contributing, but like, obviously this helps astronomically. And it's something, it's like a career that he's working toward.
And that he enjoys.
And he loves it. He's having like, he's like, the days just fly by and he's texting me the whole, like, I just like got this broker package done. Like this person signed up under my account. Like I just priced out this loan. Like I didn't get it, but I'm so close. He's calling me on his lunches. He's so jazzed. Like he's like so hyped to go to work every day. It's like really, he's like a completely different person. I love to see it.
What's that like?
Yeah, I know. I have to go to work every day. No, I know. But like,
that's so great.
He sees the potential in like what he can be doing there, which is nice. Those are most of my updates. This is for sure, I would say like, you know, the initial honeymoon phase and stuff is fun when you first start dating. But I think like this is my favorite phase of our relationship thus far. It's just, we're like so in sync. We're like so excited to see each other, you know, and like just really want to spend all our time together if we can. We're just besties. Like he's so motivated and like, I don't know. I just feel like any little like kinks that we had, I feel like we've worked out. Like our communication is really good. Yeah, this is for sure. It's been just like a very good kind of blissful relationship time, which has been really nice.
That's so great leading into your wedding too. Like what a time to be engaged and be like, yes, we're planning our wedding and we're building our future. And these like exciting things are happening. Because in your engagement leading up to marriage, you would hope that it wouldn't be
for sure
super fucking rocky.
Oh, especially because it has been for me in the past. And like, getting engaged does come with like some trauma for me. So for it to be peaceful and fun and like, just peaceful and like no, you know, worries or stress or whatever. And like he's secured this awesome job too, like going into marriage, you know, feeling like financially like good also is huge. So it's been really good. So those are most of my updates. Again, yeah,
I
no
love to hear
kids,
that
no
from you.
animals for me.
Yeah, no pregnancy. You started your period today.
Yep. I did have a little oopsie where I missed a pill the other day. So I took Plan B.
Oh, that was in this cycle.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was early in my
when you
cycle.
texted me today and said like, oh, I started my period. I'm not pregnant. I was like, woo. But
Yeah,
I
no,
totally
that's why I said
forgot
that.
that there was even
Yeah.
the
oopsie.
Oh, we've had a few.
Yeah.
We've had a few pregnancy scares in the last 6 months. I thought for
most
sure.
of them you. This was my only one.
Because I went off birth control and we're literally just like pulling and praying.
Yeah. Pulling and praying.
No, I've also been using natural cycles and the Aura ring and all the things and tracking my ovulation phase. And it's very interesting to learn all of this stuff about yourself. But to be like, I'm going to start my period probably at 4 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
It's pretty.
Thanks, AI.
Right? But God forbid I track my period. I'm just trying not to get pregnant over here. But there were a couple times where the app was like, you should not have unprotected sex. And we were like, well,
that's a loose rule, right?
And chaos over which day was I ovulating exactly. And we went camping and it was so cold. It fucked with my internal body temperature, which fucked with my ovulation stats, which made me think I was definitely pregnant.
Yeah, that was scary. We're both still barren at this moment, which is good. Our wombs are empty.
The odds of one of us getting pregnant within like a year to two.
No, once I'm married, I'll get off birth control and do the Aura ring natural cycles thing. But until then, there will be no more missed pills on my watch.
You're like close to ovulating, but you're not. It's like, I'm supposed to ovulate in 2 days. You're on natural cycles. You're drunk. You're feeling a little romantic. That's when you end up not pulling out. And because you're just like, but what if? And it's like kind of exciting and sexy and so passionate and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, oh,
the reality sets in and you're like, oh, that's an 18-year commitment I just signed up for potentially.
Yeah, we've already done that a couple times.
Roll the dice.
Yeah, so we're not doing well. So far, there have been some times where it was like, no, remember, we got really nervous. We were pregnant recently, so we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
But, you never know when one of us is going to announce
something here.
A hemorrhoid, a baby.
The hemorrhoids haven't been too bad, but there's one right now.
Dang it.
Felt him in the shower.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say the shadows.
Felt in the shadows. My hemorrhoids definitely operate in the shadows. There's some dark magic.
They're always lurking in the shadows.
They're lurking.
You never know when the bog witch is going to summon it out.
The bog witch has many, many witching hour ceremonies summoning my hemorrhoids. And I keep telling that bitch to leave my butthole alone. And she just cackles at me maniacally every single time.
I love this lore that a bog witch is responsible for your hemorrhoids.
I kind of love it too.
I love that we're just not even
sense. Like, think about it.
I don't know.
Why else?
Even bother explaining?
It's not my diet.
No,
it's a bog witch.
The inside joke of the bog witch, or we just leave it at that.
You can explain the inside joke of the bog witch.
I don't even know. It's just I started saying it years ago, and then at some point it became more of a like normal word in social media, or like you see it around every now and then. I'm like, psh, I started the bog witch trend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I sent a thing the other day mentioning bog witch, and I was like, we haven't said bog witch in like at least a year.
I think it was always like, I had bog witch energy, or like, how are you feeling? And it just was like kind of, you kind of hunched over. Like when I've been on my laptop all day and I get the like ADHD hunch when I'm typing, and I'm typing like this.
Yeah.
And it's really like, it's gremlin, it's bog witch. It's like corporate
old hag.
Corporate hag.
Yeah.
So I think I just used that phrase a lot as like, I'm a bog witch, and like I'm feeling bog witch.
Are you the bog witch that's summoning
causing your hemorrhoids?
I'm just gonna call you out in front of all of our listeners right now, and you better be honest with me. Is it you?
Never.
You're not convincing me. This is the spooky Halloween portion of the episode.
She disappears
into my butthole.
into the ball. Those videos where they like, wait, you know the videos where it's like, oh no, I forgot a tampon, and then the girl dives in.
Yeah.
But I do that with your mouth.
Can we have AI make one of those videos for us for this episode?
Of me as a witch diving
We
into
gotta
your
marry
butthole.
all of our tangents, our little side tangents together this episode. AI, bog witch, hemorrhoids,
Puppy.
everything dives into my butthole.
Oh, God.
Thank you, AI.
I think that's a really good place to end.
If your mom's listening, so sorry. Yeah, this is a good place to end.
This was chaotic as ever.
As ever. We're nothing if not chaotic always.
And we love a good bit.
We'll
You
beat
just-
it to death. Now we have a new bog witch butthole bit. And I love alliteration. So that's
The bog witch butthole bit.
mm-hmm.
The BB.
The BWBB.
We didn't even say our potato party. We called it the PPPP.
Yeah.
The potato potluck poolside party.
Yep.
There's a whole video. I'm sure you've all been watching all our socials.
Yep. Because you're obsessed with us.
Oh my God.
As always, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe
Mhm.
anywhere you listen to podcasts. I think
There's a coven of the
speaking
bog witches.
Yeah, we're meeting.
3 a.m. Halloween by the old graveyard.
We'll see you there.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Wear fishnets and nothing else.
The graveyard
Mandatory.
by the bog.
Yeah.
Please bring your
It's
sacrifice.
it's a sexy coven meeting.
It's like an orgy. Sexy.
No.
A sexy coven meeting.
No, it's just for looking. We're not.
Like we're all gonna show up and just look at
and perform bogside ceremony things and live sacrifices.
ceremony.
Mm-hmm. You know who my live sacrifice will be.
Oh, the wolf? I
Yeah.
don't know why I thought like you looked at me and I was like, I'm
The bog witch who's been plaguing my butthole.
I'm the leader of this coven. You can't sacrifice me.
You're right. No, I would never even dream of it, Thelonious. No, we're going to be in fishnets
Nothing
together
else.
and nothing else.
Like maybe a hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A sexy witch hat.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll
And
see you
we'll
guys
be on
there.
our periods. So it'll be a moon sister bog witch
Of the red
ceremony. It's a blood moon.
The blood moon.
Yes. Yeah. We can't
Great.
wait to see you there. If you're not following us on Instagram and TikTok, please do that at the.traumedy.show. Thanks so much for still being here. You know, after all this time, we really made you wait for it, but we hope it was worth it. With this episode, we have good shit coming. We've got me and Bullseye episode next, and then we got some awesome guests coming for you too. So stay tuned.
Oh yeah.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.